Okay, DJ DJ, a few years ago, you were just here promoting another promotion, but now you're going to be fighting here in the Philippines. Talk about that, finally fighting here in the Philippines.
Yeah, it's awesome. I remember being back here. I think it was about 2014, promoting another promotion. When I came out here, I was staying at City of Dreams. I think it was the Hyatt part of the hotel. But now I'm here. I'm excited to come out here and compete. The Filipino fans are very passionate, and I'm looking forward to put a good fight on them for them on Friday.
Looking forward to that fight on Friday night against your Japanese opponent.
What's that?
Looking forward to your fight on Friday night.
Yeah, Tatsumi Sawada, a great athlete coming from Japan. Also trains with Yuya Wakamatsu. I think we believe 3-time world deep champion. So I'm expecting a great fight.
DJ, have you seen the fight between Wada and Gustavo, and do you agree with the decision?
Yeah, I saw the fight against Wada and Gustavo. At the end of the day, he took a different route that I would have taken to get the victory against Bullard. You know what I mean? Bullard did a great job trying to cross the distance. Him being, the shorter athlete out of the two. At the end of the day, he was pushing forward, trying to make the fight happen, and Wada was avoiding the fight. So I can see how some people would have gave the fight to Bullard because he was running away from the fight. Like I said during the press conference, when you have two athletes that are going to fight, this needs to happen. The two need to collide, and the best athlete will, should prevail. So, but we're here now. I'm fighting Tatsumi Wada, and I'm gonna step forward and go push forward and try to make the fight happen.
Being this long in relatively short, but have you immersed yourself with the athletes in your division?
Yeah, all the athletes are pretty cool. We all have the same goal, which is to unite the world with heroes. We all share the same type of passion and discipline. So, I think everything is good. Nobody's punked or bullied, so it works out perfect.
DJ question. In this one fly Grand Prix, of course, you as a fighter, I'm sure you're also scouting your possible opponents. I know that you're not the type who would look past, that's only to run out. But I would also would like to ask you about the other side of the bracket, which is Kingan versus
Reese McLaren.
Yeah. How do you see that fight going?
It's going to be a tough fight between both those guys. Obviously, Danny Kingdad's more of a stand-up athlete, to where Reese McLaren is more well-rounded, but he likes the ground a little bit better. So I think that it's going to be a great fight for both those guys, and I'll be watching closely.
Yeah, if you're to pick a winner, and you being a favorite in this upcoming fight on Friday, who do you think will be
I have no idea. Any one of those guys can win it. I think Reese McLaren has all the tools to get the fight to the ground and submit him, and I think Danny Kingdad has all the athleticism in the world to keep the fight where he wants it.
Okay, what can you say about the huge talent pool here in Asia?
The talent pool in Asia has always been huge. Obviously, you have Team Nakai, you have over in Japan, you also have, the Muay Thai guys. The talent pool is fantastic.
DJ, you've been part of some huge shows and press conferences. How does this atmosphere compare to those?
This press conference is on a whole different level. Typically, you have the bigger North American media over there covering the sports because it's in North America, but over here, this was absolutely probably one of the biggest.
DJ question. You're basically two victories away from challenging for the flyweight title, but have you thought about fighting probably Adrian Moraes?
No, I haven't. I'm at this point in my career, been doing this for 2018, defending my belt so many years, and always trying to wonder who the next athlete's going to be, and our next fight's going to be. You kind of just don't even worry about it, and you forget about it. Obviously, Adrian Moraes is the champ and a phenomenal champ as well. But right now, I'm focused on Tatsumi Sawada. Then after that, then I have to, get ready, a quick turnaround to fight in October. And then my mindset, if I win the whole tournament, I'm like, I'm gonna take a break. 3 fights in, 1 year. I haven't done this since I was like 23 years old. I'm 32 years old now, so right now I'm gonna focus on the Grand Prix. If I win that, then, I'll sit down and evaluate my injuries, my body, and then decide, what's next, when would be the perfect time. Or if I don't make it to the finals, then I just go back home, relax, and wait till their call.
Going back to that talent pool in Asia, do you think you found someone that you think can match you against you?
I think at the end of the day, it doesn't matter where you're at. Any given fight, any athlete can lose. So I don't necessarily believe that just because I'm in Asia, the talent pool is testing me. I've been tested in North America. I'm sure if I go to Europe, I'm sure I'll get tested. now that I'm in Asia and I had one fight against Yuji Wakamatsu, it was a tough fight. You know, at the end of the day, I'm looking to go out there and finish people, right? So when you go out there and finish people, you're putting yourself in a line of fire instead of taking alternate routes just to get the victory.
DJ, one is launching some esports. You're a gamer yourself. Do you plan to be involved in any capacity?
Yeah, absolutely. As being part of one esports ambassador, I plan on being part of some of the gaming. Obviously, there's two sides to the gaming world, right? You have the professionals who game, and then you have, an athlete like me who is a big gamer. I competed against the world champion, Xian, Street Fighter 5 recently, me and One Championship. We just created some awesome content for you guys to check out. That'll get launched here pretty soon. But obviously, with the infrastructure now being set in stone, and everybody feels good about what we're going to be launching in Tokyo, Japan, I think you can see a potential of some of our athletes playing against other athletes.
Health-wise, how are you feeling right now? How are the gaming fingers?
My gaming finger's good. Been playing World of Warcraft. We're good.
You have other esports playing as player?
What's that?
You have other games that you're playing in esports?
As of right now, no,
PUBG?
not right now. I am playing PUBG, but PUBG is not on the list. Obviously, I don't know all the games out on the list, but I do believe, Street Fighter, Tekken, Fortnite. I believe with PUBG over here in Asia, guns are banned, and so it doesn't really translate well over if you're playing a game where I can pick up an AK-47 and also a sniper rifle and go out there and shoot somebody and run somebody over. So it's not very, it's not on a pedestal like the other games are, like Dota 2, which is very huge in the Philippines.
I think we're good.
Thank you, guys.